Hi, good morning. First of all, congratulations to all the entries. I think everybody was phenomenal. So, 7 minutes is a bit too much to explain something as simple as this for me. Um, it's called Asthiti. Asthiti also means like a very, Sthiti means something in order. Asthiti is something like something all over in terms of a disorder. So let me just talk to you about what the concept of this brand itself is. It's called Smaram. Smaram means memory. It's got maram in it. It it revolves around creating beautiful furniture out of reused, or let's just not reused, recycled materials sourced from one particular space of a house, or let's just say the whole house. And every element of that house, which is completely made of wood, have been used in different forms of furniture that's created in Smaram, not losing its provenance, not losing the character of the wood, minimizing as much as possible any sort of external interventions. A clear ode to craft, which we feel that it's slowly dying. A lot to do with joinery. So under the banner of Smaram, we've created. So yeah, this is where we sourced our entire wood from. We literally bought these places. Just to get you excited, that house was 1.25 lakhs when we bought it. So I think we throw the budget all over the place. Nobody can't buy it anymore because we bought all of them. So basically, we sort of found ways to use every aspect of this house in different furnitures, right? Right from creating, and these were all the salvaged wood, right from creating different furnitures. Like what you see, the bed over there is purely made of the rafters of the wood, just interchanged and mirrored them, and so on and so forth. Under which came this particular product called Asthiti. And like I said, we wanted to keep the concept very clear. Again, a complete ode to its provenance, complete ode to the joinery, complete ode towards craft. No nuts, no gum, no screw, nothing was used to assemble this. Simple center table. A lot of iterations was done to see how we can make it happen. We made a lot of prototypes to see how it can be done in different scales. It's something based on the order can be created into larger scales, longer, linear, any format that it want. We did a lot of study. If you look at it, we've tried different joineries to see what works, and eventually it sort of looked like this. So it is clearly a form of planks with the tongue and beak groove, so tongue and dove groove, which went in through and through. We've had slits. If you notice, at every two levels we have slits for the stability purpose. Punctured it through that and have two pegs at the bottom, again hammered in right in, so that this completely composes as one table. A lot of use in terms of expandability, sizing. Transportation was easy because we could easily plug in and just wrap it around and send it. Like I said, absolutely no glue, no nuts, no bolt, no anything, no fasteners has been used for a product like this. Like I said, it is completely an ode to craft that we have done this. This is a sort of a system on how these things played together. There's still a lot of order in the disorder, if you can actually see, right? And that sort of is the beauty of it as well. When you look at the structure from above, when you look at it from the side, in all ways it had its own beauty. Few images just to. I should be getting one of their presenters to do some great videos for us. But yeah, you can see these shots clearly explaining how these joinery fit. And some of the pieces also have these nuts and cracks and of all knots and cracks of every of the wood being there. So we don't fill any of those in any of the products that we do, right? That's one location of where it is. It's sort of like where I can view it. Oh wow! So I think there's a video which is supposed to be playing. Can you Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. This is the larger version of it. So I rest my case with the concept of expanding. But yeah, I guess that should give you an idea. But it would be fun if it moved as well. But, 7 minutes a little too much for this. But I think the beauty is to make it as simple as we can. Oh, it's taking its own. Well, I could assemble the furniture much faster than this, so I guess you guys get the point. I think we can... sorry. Okay. Okay, sorry, it didn't work. There was a video. It's still not working. Thank you.
Hi. Thank you for sharing. Very, very interesting product. Again, great conceptual clarity. What was interesting was how these pieces came together. I think for me, the trick or what really sold the idea was this quick assembly. Very easy. It's more like, do-it-yourself kind of a thing. Clever in that sense. Also, every element. So I was kind of questioning. So there were two drawings which kind of made sense to me. Initially, I was thinking, why would you need so many supports that you did? But then it was all about anchoring the planks with the thing and the way. So there was one picture,
yeah,
with an image,
so
which showed that.
Two for every overlap. That's it.
And there were just two of them which only had one.
Yeah.
With the two ones.
Yeah.
So I was counting it. So I think the plan really worked for me.
Right.
One of the image, we kind of brought the assembly together. And I like the thing of playing with the texture, where the sport, it was more like a tree and a canopy, where you very clearly, though it was same material, but with this change in finish, kind of explain the story. My question to you would be, did you explore these legs or the structure to say if you could have minimized them, or these were the exact number required to have the structural integrity?
Right. So we did. In fact, we did that, and we also did a lot of prototype where we tested it ourselves. In fact, even when you kept, one of the most common thing that we do, it's not just the coffee. You start taking your feet and put it on top of it. In fact, that even led us to decide that instead of one peg, two peg work better, because if one person is pushing from the other side, it sort of oscillates that way. So we sort of put two pegs at the bottom to lock it, so it became very stable. So everything came out of a lot of experiments that's there. It's to create a table like this is about 6 days of job for two carpenters, paying them about 1,000 or so per day. If you say it's about 22,000 rupees to actually make this entire thing. 22,000 because we bought the whole this for about one. But again, it depends on the number of wood that you use. But like I said, each wood had its own character. But this came purely because of the stability reason.
Thank you. And I think, this product is already ready for the market. You have the assembly set.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's a lovely product. Really enjoyed the presentation, even if the video didn't work. It was very clear.
It was a fantastic video. Since it's not playing,
But I love the fact that so all the wood is from the houses that you bought, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So it's beautiful. And so what happens when you run out of that?
We've bought about 4 houses.
So how many more
I think
are
about
you
6 ton or so in per house, 6 ton or 60, a lot. To be honest, there is also a house that we've bought, interesting, which also burned down as well. We have sealed that wood. All the chars have been also kept in such a way that gets into another series. So the idea is that each memory or each provinces of these wood will always remain. And we also give them a history. There's a booklet which comes with the history of the house, from which area, from which origin it's got, from the years of how old it is, everything being documented and sent. But yes, we've got enough.
Okay, lovely.
We have enough for everybody. So orders are open.
Great.
I think it's a beautiful product. It ticks all the boxes for me. It kind of upcycles, timber or kind of a material which already exists. It kind of takes traditional kind of craft and joinery, but creates something completely new with it, which is kind of beautiful. It uses kind of structural kind of principles of the material itself, which is really fascinating, and creates a thing of beauty, It also kind of completely flat packs, so you can like ship it anywhere in the world with like a really low carbon footprint. So I mean, it kind of, like I said, ticks all the boxes. Great work, great product.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a delightful product, and I'd probably, even if I had any questions, I'd keep it aside because the product was really nice, I think one thing I liked particularly is the fact that you didn't try to level everything out and, make everything flush. I think that really added an extra touch to the entire product, But the default mode is to, great product.
Thank you.
I am surprised as well as happy to know that more number of picks is making something stable. So a brilliant work.
Thank you.
Brilliant work. The question I would love to ask you is, did you try inclining those supports?
Did I try inclining those
supports in the, let's say, Y axis? As to
Right.
that mild inclination probably would give you more stability.
Probably,
As
yeah,
a system,
yeah.
That's the only thing I was wondering if you went into that inquiry.
We'll launch that with your association.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Sorry. So that's the trick question. There's a huge design fee that goes into it. So, but there is a cost to it.
This is the Indian Chidori then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's finally working. There's music as well, but I will do this. All right.